Hello and welcome to Rajshri Food. This is Chef Bhumika and today we are going to make potato twisters in two ways. Let's start by preparing the potato. I'm just going to cut the ends off, just a small portion. And then I'm going to stick a skewer in the center. Make sure you twist the skewer as you push it through so that it goes in straight. We're going to make an incision in a slanted way. We're going to turn our knife to cut thin slices of the potato. Keep twisting the potato as you cut and just make sure that your knife is touching the skewer at all times. This will make your job much easier. As you can see, I'm not moving my knife at all, I'm just moving the potato around. Within a few minutes, you'll reach the end of the potato. Make sure you twist it in a way that it's slanted and not straight so that you can get a nice tornado out of this. Pull the slices down slowly. Make sure there are little gaps in each of the slices so that they crisp up nicely. Be very careful while doing this step as the potato gets slippery when you cut it, and make sure you have a bowl of water handy so that the potatoes don't turn brown. You can just dip the tornado or the twister into a bowl of water. I've already prepared 3 other potatoes, so now we have 4. We're going to bake 2 of them and we're going to fry the other 2. Once you're done cutting all your potatoes, place them on a paper towel so that the excess water drains out completely. I have 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, to which I'm adding 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Now to this I'm adding red chilli powder. You can add this as per taste. Salt to taste. Mix it up using a spoon. Take one of the potatoes on a plate and start sprinkling this dust. Make sure all the nooks and crannies are covered with this dust. This will ensure that once the potatoes are baked, they are nice and crispy. We're going to bake these at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes till they are nice, golden and crispy. Now we're going to prepare the coating for our fried potato twisters. So to the same dust, I'm going to add in a little bit of water. We're going to make a thin batter, so we're going to use lots of water here. Now we're going to deep fry our potato twisters. So I'm going to take one of the sticks and just spoon over the batter onto the potato, making sure it sticks to the potato properly. We're going to place this directly into some hot oil. Similarly, let's fry the other potato as well. First we're going to coat it and directly place it into the hot oil. Keep turning the potatoes around every now and then so that they cook evenly from all sides. The fried twisters are cooked now, but I'm going to serve it in a very different way. So I'm going to do 4 different types of servings. Let's talk about the first one. I'm going to make a dry chutney powder, which is trending these days. So let's see how to make it. I'm going to start with 1/3 cup of roasted chana, 1 green chilli. You can increase the amount of chilies as per your taste. Half an inch of ginger to this. 2 cloves of garlic. Now to this I'm going to add some dry dhania, including the stems, but make sure it's completely dry because you want this chutney to be actually dry and not wet. Now we're going to just blend this in the mixer. To make sure that the chutney remains in powder form, you have to use the pulse function, do not use the blending function. Now that our chutney powder is ready, we can add a little bit of salt to this. If you add salt at the start, it might start releasing water, so avoid doing that. Salt to taste. And now I'm going to mix it using my spoon itself. This chutney powder can be stored in an airtight container and it can be kept outside the fridge for up to 3 days. Halfway through the baking process, I brush the potatoes with a little bit of oil to make sure that they turn out even more crispy. Now that they are baked, I've let them cool for about 5 minutes so that they are good to touch. Let's plate all of these now. So I'm placing the fried ones on the left and the baked ones on the right. So the first fried one, I'm going to leave it as it is. You can enjoy it nice and crispy as is. The second one, I'm going to add a little bit of mayo in the center. This is to make sure that the chutney powder sticks properly. I'm just going to add it right at the center. Of course, you can change the proportion of the chili and the garlic and ginger based on your liking. But this looks so nice and fresh. The next one is the baked one. I'm going to cover it completely in mayo. Now for the last one, after piping a little bit of mayo, I'm going to sprinkle it with lots of peri powder. Our potato twisters are ready to serve. Try them out on a Sunday when you're free and you're going to absolutely love it. This is Chef Bhumika signing off from Rajshri Food.